Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. 746, checking in with Storm Track 15 meteorologist Corey Smith. Corey, we just spoke with Deidre Juliet from DOTD. Some road closures, but it doesn't look to be too terrible around here.
Yeah, and that's really the thing this morning. We saw a lot of that heavy rain up in Evangeline and St. Landry parishes, around 5 to 7 inches of rain. The rest of us not seeing nearly as much. So traffic moving smoothly here in Lafayette, 76 degrees currently. And as we head out the door, the chance of some isolated showers and downpours. But overall, that heavy rain threat really coming to an end here. You can see those flash flood warnings that were out earlier this morning. Those have expired, and you can see the swirl here of Nicholas on the radar just near Lake Charles right now. Some light showers moving through the area this morning, so you might be dealing with that as you go outside. As for Nicholas, a tropical depression, and you can see most of those cloud tops, at least the higher ones, now moving well east of even most of Louisiana at this point. So that means rain really going to start to move away, and you can see here dry air starting to move into the area behind this. So rain chances will be there, but really not as widespread as what we saw yesterday. And you can see that here on Futurecast over the next few days here. The low really sits right over us, but only isolated to scattered showers and storms possible every day here through the end of the week. As we keep this tropical moisture over us, you can still see the spin of the system here on Friday afternoon. So let's break down what you can expect as you go throughout the rest of the day. Light showers possible going forward, and as you head into the afternoon, you can see some more storms starting to fire up here as temperatures are expected to get into lower to middle 80s. Futurecast a little bit overzealous here with these upper 80s. I don't think we quite get there. As we get into the afternoon, just have the rain gear nearby, isolated storms possible. And that continues as well as we head into the evening here, as we continue to see this low pressure and the tropical moisture just sitting right on top of us. Flooding shouldn't be a huge concern, but we can't rule anything out here as we go throughout the rest of today. So take a look at the Sportsman forecast, what you can expect here. Well, storms possible as we go throughout your Wednesday. That includes 9 o'clock sitting at 78, 82 by noon and 3 p.m. Take a look at the tropics. There are two areas that we're watching. The first being an area of low pressure coming off the African coast, a 90% chance of formation. Something we'll have to keep an eye on, but really not too confident that we're seeing anything quite yet moving into our area, especially with this time of year. Things really like to recurve, and speaking of recurving, we're expecting a system to form along the east coast and recurve back out to sea here as we go throughout the next few days. So some good news. Things look to be quiet here in the Gulf of Mexico as you go throughout the next week, but that doesn't mean that we're seeing any dry weather. Showers and storms sticking around pretty much every day here. Lower 80s today, so a little bit cooler, and then we start to warm up close to 90 as you go throughout the rest of the weekend and into next week. Storms sticking around.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Sad to see the storm sticking around, but we know the drill. It'll be sunny by next week. All will be well. We'll check in with you here in just a bit, but coming up, we're talking new Apple products. They're unveiled yesterday. We're going to tell you all about them after the break.